everybody. We're live. Wednesday. Here we are. Glad everybody could make it today. We sell $5 jewelry. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and we sell $5 jewelry. That's $5 rings, bracelets, earrings, and necklace sets, and earrings. So why don't we get started with the show? I'm going to wait for just a little bit for some people who show up. Want to let you know that the weather here is very nice. It's a great day. It'd be a great day to be outside, but I'd rather be with you. And so let's see who's joining us today. Let's see who pops up here. Just want to warn you that the mails are really still very slow. And so I didn't get all my deliveries, but I do have a lot of good things to show. I hope you'll stick around. Hey, Kristen. Good to see you. It's one of my buddies. Here she is. It's nice. It's really nice here. The temperature is fantastic. My grandson's outside in the pool. It's not a big pool. It's a little swimming pool. And it was very, very hard to come in today and do this. But there's Lori. But I have my ladies who want their jewelry, so we all have to do this. And there's Mary, and oh my God, we're back, guys. We're back. Here we are. Did everybody have a good week so far? Kind of stay out of trouble, maybe. I don't know. And I have, oh yeah, look at that. Everybody's just piling on right now. Good. So just as I mentioned before, the mail is still a problem. So I didn't get everything that I needed, but I still have a lot of nice things to show. So I hope you'll hang around and watch it, and I think we'll have a really good time. And there's Shelly. Hey, Shelly. And there's Jane and Mary and, ooh, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. And there's Eileen. Ooh, wow. This is a full house. I don't know. The weather must be, here it's pretty good. Maybe it's not as good everywhere else, right? Either way, I'm really happy that all of you could join today. So I wanted to keep it really light and airy today. I thought, it's hot out. Not horribly hot, but it wanted to be more like summertime. So I thought, okay, let me try what I always talk about, wearing the longer necklaces, with a top that's kind of sleeveless and kind of tank top looking. Actually, this is a dress, but it's like a tank dress. So I thought, well, let me put this beautiful piece on. Just the color alone is hypnotic. And I love the tassels on this. And then I paired it up with a pair of earrings that I have here. These are very similar to peridot earrings, and they have like a kind of a blingy top. And I should be outside doing this. Yes, I know. Shelly, isn't it gorgeous here? It's just gorgeous. This is what we wait for all year long here, is this weather. In fact, my grandson was in the car and they were saying how when we should get a pool in our backyard. I said, hey, better yet, let's build a house with a pool inside, That way we can use it all year long. But we know how far that one's going to go. So anyway, if you like my necklace, because I thought it'd be really light and airy, I have 2 of these left. And my necklace number is, just for the books, it is 283. And it does come with its own pair of earrings. I always like to open the show with what I'm wearing. And it comes with these perfectly appropriate earrings, like the waterfall chain ones. And they'll go perfectly with the tassel. So if you didn't want to, invest in any other earrings, you could absolutely wear this and it would be great. But what I liked about this pendant is the color. It is so magnificent. You just don't see this color everywhere. No, it's not too hot and humid. I know. I wish I had a pool outside too. Yeah, I know. All these great comments, you guys. We live all year for summer and it is finally here. Yeah. So I also paired it up with these earrings here, and I'll show you a pair close up. I only have 2 of these left, and they're delicate. That's why I wanted to be really delicate today. Of course, I wear my little crown from, achieving a milestone in Paparazzi. So why not, right? Just bling it up. So let me show you these earrings though, so you can see them close up. These are really, really pretty. I will put the lens on so you can see all of the detail in these. They're almost like a peridot color, and then they have that kind of rhinestone top. Of course, they're on the fish hook wires. We all know those are lead and nickel free. But from a distance, these earrings are green and sparkly. And this one here is not an exact peridot, but honestly, from far away, you really don't see the difference. I actually wore this piece today. I was out in the sun, and of course, Alana, my daughter, said, "Oh, I love those earrings with that." And I said, "Yeah, they're kind of peridot looking. They're not a matchy match." And she said, "Oh, even out in the sun, with the way you have them on, you really can't tell that they're just a shade off." So if anybody is looking, if you have this already and you want to pair it up, this would be a great idea because this is not heavy and it's not hot. It's not going to bother your ears. Neither is this. You could be at a cookout. You can look fabulous. Everybody's going to love the color green. You look magnificent wearing it. You could be wearing your jogging shorts and put it on for all that matters. Or, you know, I put it on with a dress today. And, you know, basic black. Everybody's got the basic black in their wardrobe, so you could do that too and look perfectly fine. Even if you were going to, like, say, a wedding and it was the summertime, or an outdoor wedding, it would be a perfect ensemble because you don't want to be too hot. You know, sometimes in those summer weddings, they don't have air conditioning. It's all outside and everything's outside. So it's a great thing. And then last but not least, I'll show you this. The earrings are number 164. And I have, like I said, I have 3 pairs of these left. So if anybody likes these. And then I wanted to show you a couple of things. My ring. This here is my one and done. This ring here, let me just take it off for you. I thought I'd put on something green with it. This is number 62, I think it is, but it's the only one I have left. And of course you have the bling on the shank. But again, the color, I just thought it all went really good together. It's a great that finger too. And speaking of that finger, I have this ring. I'm still waiting on more to come, but I do have, I think there's 2 of them left. So if anybody likes that, I can tell you that is number 63, and you can put that down. And if we can't get you one right away, it will be coming in the mail if the mail ever gets here. And there's Stacy. Hello, Stacy. Welcome. Welcome to our virtual corner. Yes, where everybody is here, regardless of where they're at, regardless of their weather. We're all just having a great time here. And the last thing I want to show you is this great bracelet. It's like a little garden. And let me just get my lens on because it's really adorable. I want it to be cool, calm, and collected today. There, it's got kind of looks like an ivory, but of course we know it's not, and nor should it be. But it's a beautiful rose. There's a crystal ball in it, some more rondelles, and then like another crystal, beaded crystal, pearls. Pearls are always nice. There's like a silver beaded ball. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I posted this thing I found on YouTube about, you know, the beauty of pearls, like where they came from and all the different ones in there. And now you all know why we love pearls, right? Because it's just, the Tahitian pearls and the South Sea pearls just made my mouth water. So if you're looking for this bracelet here, I have several of these. I would say I have about 4 left, and that is number 470. And so that's what I'm wearing tonight. So let's start the show. Okay, let me just check and see. Oh, there we got 63. Yep. Okay, that is this. I think this one here is 63, and I thought you ordered this one. Let me just check here. I'm going to mark it down, but I'll check my records before I send it out. Let me just check something here. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put you down, but I'm going to check because I don't know. It's kind of ringing a bell that maybe that came up last time, but I won't double send it to you, Eileen. Check this out. Okay, and I'll put that right over here. All right, let me check here. This eyeshadow, I can't remember the name of it. It is so cool. It's so iridescent. It is, the name escapes me, but I'll bring it on next time. Big palette, but I love this because I've got deep set eyes, you know, so you can really kind of bring it out a little bit more and then, you know, kind of shadow it a little bit. So we went 470 as mine, and that is Kristen Cohn. And you are absolutely, this is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So I'll tell you guys, it will be like Christmas when the post office man brings my boxes because I have been watching it every single day, and every single day I have been placing orders. And we are going to be the best dressed people on the planet, best jeweled dressed people on the planet. Let me tell you, because I have some fabulous things coming. And I did check again, and I checked with other consultants, and they are having the same problem. So it's not me, it's not my state, it's everybody. And oh, you want the bracelet too? Yeah, it's a beaut. So I'll get another one out for you. Just gorgeous. So I hope everybody had a good week so far. Still wearing our masks when we go out, aren't we? But I guess that's a good thing. Oh, and here's another thing, but I don't want to say anything, but I am going to say it. I think I have a shipment that's coming to me right now, and I'm hoping that it's here tomorrow. It's going to be the Fashion Fix. And you all know what the Fashion Fix is. That's 4 coordinated pieces they put together for $20. It's a pre-order. I will show them. You'll tell me what you want of it, the bracelet, the necklace, or whatever, or the whole thing, and I'll mark it down. I'm also going to call and check with Paparazzi because last time I ordered, I was on at the appropriate time, and within 2 minutes, one of the sets were completely sold out. So that is very disappointing, not only to me, but the people that I sell to who are looking forward to getting these. So I'm going to make sure they know, like, you know, not that I would change the world or anything, but, you know, squeaky wheels do get oiled, and that, you know, I hope that you have enough quantity for everybody because there are people that really want these things. So if that's really true, and I do get this Fashion Fix set tomorrow, Saturday night will be a completely devoted Fashion Fix night. I will show them to you. I will try them on. You will see them. You'll see what kind of pieces you should wear and with who and all that kind of stuff. So just kind of look forward to that. All right, so let's start with the whole thing now. This I thought was another, I was looking for pieces for summer that were light and dainty. Here's the grandkid again, here we go. Real professional, right? So anyway, this is number 56. And you know what? I missed you guys too. I really did. And I was down here thinking, I have a lot of jewelry, but I really want to show quality pieces. I want to show them something they can wear in these hot summer months. So there was a lot of thought process that went into this. This is number 56. And this here comes with those very dainty waterfall earrings and a very sparkly chain with a very sparkly gold chain, very reminiscent of like 14K. And then you come into this almost, looks like a 1 carat heart. 1 carat full heart. Very, very dainty, very believable if that's even an issue. It is just so pretty. And it's one of those that has that really sparkly chain. So when you wear it, the whole thing, I'll put it on the bust for you, but I just want you to see it in the light. It's gonna be one that kind of sits right in here. And you know, it's very subtle. It's ultra feminine. But let me just put this on the bust for you so you can see what I'm talking about. The earrings are absolutely appropriate with them, or you could get a pair of, you know, stud earrings. I have to hold that down because the little jacket's a little bit heavier than this. But let me get this in. Yeah, that's perfect, right? Let me get in here. See what I mean? It's just delicate and dainty. Yeah. And if I'm lucky, I won't knock the whole camera system over again. So if anybody likes this one, this is number 56. Again, I'll just try to show that a little bit. Because it's so dainty and so delicate, it's very hard to show appropriately. But you kind of get the idea that it's not loud and screaming, but it just has that very elegant, almost regal. It's women who wear this. This would look like, wow, you have a really nice husband, or, you know, you have a lot of money. And again, I don't wear my jewelry for that reason, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with a piece of jewelry looking pretty rich either. Okay, let me get one out for you. perfect in the summer months. It's going to lay very slight against your neck. You won't be hot in it, so that's a good thing. And it does have the 2-inch extender on it. So I think it's going to hang about an 18-inch, and then with that extender, it'll bring it down to probably a 20. So that's always good to know because I have a thicker neck, so I don't like things that are right up here. So if anybody else wants 56, let me just check here. Okay, let me put this one away. Put this over there. And now we'll go into 59. This is a lovely piece, and I only have 3 left of this one. Now, there's nothing wrong with bling, and you don't have to have a place to really wear it to. It could just be like your signature necklace. It's number 59. And let me just get up here. It's going to have these drop post earrings, the usual ones. Here's that 2-inch extender. But you come into all of this bling. It is so pretty. I'm just going to get my little lens here so you can see just how pretty this is. Look at that. Very, very pretty. All that bling on there. Oh yeah, Carol, I bet you would like smaller necklaces. Perfect swimming weather. Yay, Lisa. Go, Lisa. How was your, didn't you go to Hoyt Pool too? Lucky you. So, yeah, the dainty ones are really nice because if you just want to, well, if you ever get to go out to dinner again, you know, put something on that looks a little pretty, or you're just going and you just want something slight. But let me show you number 59. I have the chain a little twisted there, but you kind of get, like, again, I have really huge lighting in here, but it's really pretty. And remember, it's only $5. Yeah, Kristen wants that one too. All right. And then after that, I will have a total of 2 more left if anybody wants it. Okay, Carol, that little, yeah, this is really pretty. It's totally doable. You can wear it with jeans. You can wear it dressed up. It's just really delicate and pretty, and it makes you feel pretty. So let me get your name on that one. And that was number 56. So on number 59, don't want to miss anybody on this one here. If anyone's looking for this, I have a total of 2 left. So something to think about. I sometimes do not like, I like the lighting because it shows the jewels, but if you have really blingy things, it does kind of interfere. But then again, you just have to have lighting, don't you? You want to make everything look good. And plus yourself. So let me just see here. Okay, Carol, I have reserved one of those for you. All right, I brought out these pair of earrings because I thought they could be a statement on their own. They're almost like if you were going to go to a Harley Fest. This is the kind of earring you would wear, bold and beautiful. You love that kind of Born to Be Wild feel. Could you put it back on the bust? That really big one, Alana? 59. Let me put 59. I hope that's what you're talking. Throw me a heart if that's what you're doing. Remember, my heart comes 5 minutes later, though. If this is the one you're talking about, let me just... The chain got a little twisted here. Now I sound like my grandson. It's delicious. That's what we always hear from him. Very delicious. He copies me on everything. It's so cute. No matter what I say to him, he's saying it. There it is. There. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, are you talking? Here we go again, folks. Roger. All right, so here is it on there. If that's...
Use the black bust.
I can't because I have to have Beto put the black bust together. It's on my sewing table. You have to put a screw in it. So I only have, yeah, I can't put that on a black bust, but I have a really pretty one coming in. Very long, very elegant. But my husband you have to wedge this thing in there and put the little screw in and then like screw this other thing on, and that's a man's job. I'm gonna let him do it. So, all right. But thanks for the clue there. I wish I had it down here. All right. So back to my Harley story. So I think these are really cool because they just have that Harley look. And you could pair this up with like a chain wrapped around your neck. This is number 177. They're really cool. Fish hook wires, lead and nickel free. And then you have like this chain effect on them. And inside are all those hematite stones. The length on these would come about here. But again, you know, remember you're gonna be nice and casual and kind of free of jewelry in the summertime. It's kind of a fun look because you are wearing something that's bold and has a statement to it, but it's not so much an overwhelming that, you know, it's like it's overpowering. So if anybody likes these, and I have a good quantity of these, I tried to pull out things that I knew I had a good quantity because I want everybody out there to be happy, you know. So if you find something that you really like, see again, that tough, it's got a very tough look to that. So that's number 177. Very light. They are your get your motor running earrings. That's what I think anyway. Kind of a tough biker Harley chick. Nothing wrong with that. I myself don't ride, but I don't blame anybody else for riding. You know what I mean? I like all that. I wish I just wear the wear. I mean, I don't really like getting on anything. I don't have a covering in, so that's just my hang up. Anyway, let me check here just to make sure. Okay. Here's another really pair of earrings that I found that I have a decent amount of, that if everybody likes them, I would be able to accommodate all of you. Oh, I pulled this out and the part fell off. All right, I'm gonna open up one. I have to put them in these plastic bags, and sometimes it's not the most conducive. And that happens. You won't be storing them like this. So let me show you another pair. I'll open them up. And these are really easy to fix. I have a little needle nose pliers and that. Sometimes I have to pull them out. Remember, like I told you when I send a piece of jewelry to you, sometimes it has that staple in, and if you pull the necklace out, it might break. Well, it's kind of like the same thing here with what I'm storing it in, unfortunately. But, you know, you have to find a way to get it almost like a filing system in here. But back to what the jewelry really is. It's number 195. And these are on a gold tone post. It's a gold tone earring, and it has really, it's a fun pair of earrings. It will definitely be a conversation piece. There you go. There's kind of like all that hammering on there, hammering on all the pieces in that. I could show you where they come to. But again, they're fun for summer, I think, because they have their own statement. You don't need to wear anything else with them. You can just wear that tank top or whatever else you think you're going to wear. Or if you could put a swimsuit on with them, maybe you don't swim at all, you just put one on and a big sun hat and a pair of earrings like this. I swim in a pool, but that's probably how I would be around an outdoor pool with all kids running around and everything. Got to make a statement, right? So this pair is $195 if you're interested in these. And they're a fun pair of earrings. And I'm going to have to get this other pair here, get that little hook on here, and take care of that later. Put those over there. Wear and tear, sitting in a drawer, right? Okay. It does have an Egyptian look, very, very much so. And I have a ring coming that has a gold band, and then there's a piece of turquoise in it, and it looks very Eastern India-ish. I mean, it's very, very pretty. When you guys finally see what I have, you're going to be like doing cartwheels along with me because I have such cool things coming. It's just, it has to get here. And it's so frustrating. I mean, I literally have things that I'm going to say from the end of May that I have ordered that I haven't gotten yet, you know, and it's not even worth calling because Paparazzi's already put out an email saying we're running behind. It's the mail, it's the COVID, it's the all of the above. So, you know, probably all the other things that are happening out there too. So, yeah. So if you liked that one gold piece of jewelry that had the heart in it, but you're really a silver girl, or you like both, I do have another very dainty, delicate, very petite necklace, perfect for someone who doesn't wear a lot, but this is going to be a perfect necklace. It is $186. It will come with, in silver, those perfect waterfall earrings and that shiny kind of chain, almost like a white gold. And then the bottom focus will be on almost like a ruby-like heart. Let me show you this under the lens because it's so little. All right, here it is. Isn't that adorable? It's almost like a 1 carat. It's kind of hard to balance it here, but it's just delicious, isn't it? Just delicious. Yeah, so let me put this on the bust for you, on my old gray bust for you. I get my nice big fancy black one. All right. It's very, very delicate, very petite. I could see this being taken on a trip. You know, if you're going to go to, like, even if you're going to go to like a beach place and you want to be able to wear your jewelry on the beach, that's $186. This would be something because it's gorgeous and it looks like it was a lot of money, but you know what? If you scratched yourself and the thing fell off and it went in the sand, you wouldn't cry about it. You would be okay with that because you didn't lose the real thing. So let me see here. I have $186 for Kristen. Yes, and I have a good lot of these. I actually bought a lot of these because I thought that's a perfect necklace for anybody. It's perfect for a gift for a young lady because right now you may not know how she is. I have to get this centered, you guys. Kids are kids, right? They like jewelry and it's like, oh, I want it. And then so you get them something really good and it gets broken. So this is a best way that you could really teach the value of a pretty little gift to a young lady or anyone else who likes it. It doesn't have to cost a lot. And you know what? If you gave this as a gift to whoever, it would probably cherish because it came from you and it's a heart. So let me see if I have any other takers on that. Okay. Oh, hi, Elaine. Welcome. Glad that you could make it. We got the whole gang here. The gang's all here. What the heck do I care, right? Now I'm really happy all you guys come because I really miss you guys. I feel like we have a lot of fun here. So that's $186. Whoops. Pull this one out first. All right, this pair of earrings, again, they might be a little bit longer, but they're perfect for summer because there's no weight to these at all. But there's a lot of look. Come out of here. This is number 516. These are on a post and they are brass. And they have this bling on them to start with. And then you have these long chains and the chains are so light and airy. So you could wear these and again, wear nothing else. And that would just be the statement. Sitting there with coffee or, you know, taking a walk wherever you're at or going to somebody's. I'm gonna talk as if we're like in pre-COVID days or, you know, when it finally gets to the point where we don't have to wear a mask. But, you know, they're just elegant in the way that you could wear them elegantly or you could wear them casually. They're just really, really pretty. Brass is a fantastic looking metal. And at this point in time, I have about, I'm gonna say 3 of these left, which is a good thing. So if anybody likes this one, that is 516. Super, super light. Again, with brass, the light's gonna hit you and it's gonna like sparkle all over the place. You didn't spend a lot on it and you got a whole lot of bang for the buck. Elaine, I'm right with you. Like there's some naked ladies walking out there with just those earrings on. I mean, that's all she needed. Well, that lady on, you know, the Facebook Live said that was all we needed, right? Yeah. Why not? I mean, why not? Maybe it would have like a fun story in the news right now because Lord knows we need a fun story, don't we? All right. These I know that you have seen before. Well, you may have seen before. But sometimes, you know, life goes on and you have forgotten about this, but I thought I would bring this one back out because it has a matching pair of earrings. And it's just perfect. And it's in brass. So it's number 405. It's a longer necklace. And it's got like a gold kind of champagne drop post earring, 2-inch extender. And then it's longer. And it comes into this crash course is what it's called. All that bling on brass. And I think this one might be a little bit longer than the one I have on. So let's do the taste test, right? It is a little bit. So this one comes to just the middle of your corset. The other one comes up to here. So this is how it looks. And it's really pretty, isn't it? I love that bling. Now this would be another one that you could wrap around twice and have it come around your neck up here. It's always weird when you have these little things in here. And then this would be higher to wear. So let me just, take that one off here. I forgot to put that back. Let me wrap this one up on here. I get so excited. I don't want to twist it. When you have delicate chains, you have to be very careful. My daughter had a really cute story the other day. She was sitting on the edge of her bed and she was taking a knot out of a chain for her daughter. And the little grandson, who's 3, comes in there and goes, "What you doing, Mama?" She goes, "Well, I'm trying to get the knot out of the chain." And then he goes, "What you doing, Mama?" And she tells him again. And I said, it's really cute when they're 3 and they repeat themselves like that, because you feel like, oh, that's really cute. But when someone's like 90 and they repeat themselves, it's like, oh, they have Alzheimer's. So yeah, I guess everything is what age you say it at. So there we are. That's how it's gonna look. It's really pretty. And there. I'm gonna leave this out. This is number 405 if you like that. Or like I said, you could wrap it around your neck twice. So let's try that. And you can kind of have that sitting there. So it comes up higher, depending on the size of your neck, but you can bring it up, however. Or, if you really wanted to, and it's such a pretty charm and you really wanted to wear it higher, you could just get a chain that you wanted to just transfer. Am I recommending that? Not really, but it's your jewelry and you can do what you want with it. So that's 405 for that, but I have a matching earring, so I want to show you those. This is 421. I know a couple of you have bought these and they are really pretty, and maybe you can throw up some hearts if you really like them so the other ladies can see that. See what I mean? They're really, really, really pretty. So, and also if you guys could share this presentation with some of your friends, I'd appreciate that. So basically what you're gonna have is this with this. It's kind of complete. Again, if you have that tank top on, that's hanging there. This is here. It again is light and airy. That was kind of my theme today. Let me find things that are light and airy. Airy. Yeah, and then that way, and this you could wear on their own. They're just really, really pretty. I mean, cool. So the earrings are $421, and then yeah, okay. So $421 for the earrings. If you like those, I have about 3 pair of those left. And with the necklace, which is $405, backwards, $405, and I have about 3 of these left. So I would have enough earrings to match the necklace, which is always good. But I mean, that's a keeper. And we talked last week, or on Saturday, where some of these you could really get creative. Like if you went to the fabric store and you got a strip of like a choker here and you could put a little snap on the back, then you could even sew this in place on there and have that hanging, which would look really pretty. So you can get really creative. For the amount of money that you pay for this, you could do whatever you wanted. You could really make it your own kind of look. And that, I'm telling you, is one sweet little pendant right there. It's a lot of bang for the buck on that. $405. So I have to tell you a story. I think you all know that my daughter is a distributor for Young Living, and they have this roll-on ball. It's called Rudolph, and it's just a very relaxing oil. But they say you roll it over your big toe, and then you go down across this part of your foot. Then you go down, and you get to your heel, and you come up. And it's supposed to help you sleep. Well, I bought some of this and I put it on my feet. And then I was just kind of laying in bed, like watching videos and everything to kind of come down. And the next thing I knew is I opened my eyes up and it was morning. I couldn't believe it, knocked me right out. So I told Alana that. I said, oh, this stuff is great. It's just great. Well, she says her husband, who's a big bear, you know, he uses it and it works on him. So if any of you have a problem sleeping, this worked on me and it worked on a bear. So, you know, you if you're interested in getting anything that's going to help you sleep, that might be something to try. I know my grandson was telling me today he has a hard time falling asleep, and I kept saying, I think we should put that root of Allah on you. I really do. It really does work. And I don't have a problem falling asleep, but you know, sometimes you just have to decompress. You have to de-stress. You have to debrief at the end of the day with all the information that's been flying at you. So just thought I would share that. If you want to know where to get it, check with Alana. She can get it for you. I'm not pushing another product here. She just happens to sell it. If I find something good, I'd like to share it. No obligation at all. There's another thing called Digest, which I practically live with. I just have a problem with my digestion. I think because I'm a pitta and I'm all full of fire all the time. So I have a lot of problems with heartburn and, you know, all this kind of stuff. And this is like an oil you drop under your tongue. And like it's got thyme and it's got all these herbs in it. And it's not the best tasting. You can put it in a capsule. I just put it under my tongue. But I'll tell you, it does the trick. So, you know, it's amazing what Mother Earth gives to us. Really amazing. It was root of Allah oil. And again, I can put a link to my daughter for you guys to talk about this, because, you know, I'm telling you, this stuff, it not only happened that night. I thought, well, let me see if that was a quirky night. You know, that was like 2 nights ago. I did it to my feet last night. My husband's working 3rd shift, so, you know, I have no stresses. It's like, you know, I'm in bed by myself. And I put it on, and I fell asleep again. And I was like, when I was trying to wake up, I was like, I'm so, you know how you get that sleep thing, and I just don't want to get up right now. So, yeah, it's cool. So I want to show you, because I showed you the long brass earrings that were light and airy for summer. Your hair is blowing in the wind. You have these beautiful earrings on. Of course, Elaine and I will be naked wearing them out there. But if anybody else just wants to try the earrings, they're here. Then you saw the brass necklace with the crash course going on with all that bling in the earring and on the little pendant. You know, you could also, if you wanted to, you could wear the long brass earrings with the pendant. They're brass, they're the same metal, they match. I have a matching type of bracelet that you might all like. This is $474, and it's brass, and it has this bling on it. It's a very light bracelet, and then you kind of have like a hammered look, and you come into more bling. I know a couple of you have bought this already. Now, if you do the little bird thing with your hand, you will get it out. Remember I told you I have a problem. I don't have to push it on. I have to like mold my hand into like this thing to get it on. It's really cool. It's very sturdy. It doesn't open. It's a bangle. It's beautiful. There are some people that like to buy 2 or 3 of them because it's a whole look. Because of that fact, I did get a decent amount, because I did think that when people wanted to wear this, they were going to put doubles on, because it's just that pretty. So please link it for us. Alana, if you, yeah, good, I took care of that, because it's great. I mean, now my husband, he's another kid. He works all these different shifts in his job. So he has a problem sleeping, and he says, you know, I can't take that, it won't work, but he won't try it. So, you know, it's the man mentality, like, okay, I'm just telling you it'll work. So if anybody is interested in a bracelet like this, now let me just put out there that if you have anything brass in your jewelry wardrobe, then this piece is another piece you can add for dimension and for the bling factor on it, and having it in there. So when today is a brass day, I need a brass bracelet. There's not a lot. It's not too blingy. It's not in your face. It's just beautiful. And of course, on your hand, what you're going to be seeing is all this bling, almost like a tennis bracelet effect on it. And of course, it has like champagne stones in there, which I think you all know by now are one of my favorite colored stones, that and cognac. So I think it's a very rich look, especially at $474. If you like this, if this is something you're on the fence about, put it on your wish list. You may come back. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the hottest selling item, but I can tell you if you put two of these together, you'll absolutely love the way they look. So I would have them here. I'm not afraid to tell you, how many I have here, because that way you kind of know the urgency. Maybe there's something I only have one left of, and then that's where you want to spend your money today. So I understand. I wanted to show you guys some new rings, but I don't have any, but I have this one here, and I'm just showing you the brass family again. This is another brass ring. So that would go along with that whole series that I was showing you of how the metals match. There's all those champagne type stones in brass. Yep. You can always put these together. That's what I tell people all the time, and put it with your real ones. If you got something that looks good, I do. There you go. This is a really pretty ring. It's like a bypass, but it would match if you had this on and you were wearing those long earrings, or you're wearing the crash course earrings. This is gorgeous, and this is number 96. So if that's something you like, this is for you. And I'll put back my rose one on because I love this. I can't believe I just got a call. I shut the I put the do not disturb on, and it's probably a robocall. Can't believe it. It's like, leave me alone. So the bypass is number 96 here. Just trying to see if I had anything that was kind of new that I didn't show last time. But not yet. Okay, so I only had a couple of these, and I think it's one left. And this here is a great necklace for somebody that works in an office, wants to look kind of professional with it. But I also found another way to go funky with it. So that would be another look. All right, this is number 569, and these earrings that come with it. And then the white necklace. And I think Sharon might have bought one of these. And I'm sure it looks really gorgeous on her. But you see all of that like dance going on there. So that's $569. This is the last one that I have. Even has like the back looks really finished here. It's got like the jump ring in it. Of course, this would lay flat once you fix it on yourself. I didn't spend too much time doing that because I'm so anxious. I want to show you something else here. All right, I think this would look good. I have these earrings, they're in silver, but they have the exact white matching stone. So it would pull this into more of a boho look, that fun, sunny look that you're running on the beach with or hanging out down at the, the beach. And, all right, putting these on with it, $437. You see what I mean? It's got the exact same white bead in here. Let me get my little lens here so I can show you that. There, exactly. And of all that scroll work on there, and then all the little bottom movement on these alone without that necklace are fantastic. Look at that. That is like gypsy, boho chic. To me, they look like you bought them in Mexico. But what I'm saying is, let me get this out of the light so you can see what I'm talking about. You could put this on with here, with this. So let's say you wore this to the office, you have the little earrings on, and then you're leaving the office and you're going on a date, or you're gonna go out to dinner or something. That would just take it up a notch. Or better yet, you're going dancing. I wanna go dancing. I haven't danced in so long. Okay, $569 for Eileen. Was it what was it, 708 number? Alana, I don't know what you're talking about. 708. So let me get this one for Eileen here. 569, okay. It is one of those great necklaces in that pure white. You don't find many of those. Here's a cute story. We got that. Well, of course, I think everybody has the ring answering thing now when you get the doorbell, right? So we went even further and we got the thing that if you put it on your doors or on your windows, they'll ring and they'll let you know someone's trying to get in, right? So last night I thought, oh, I'm gonna go to bed and it's kind of nice. I'm gonna open up my bedroom window, not thinking that it's got the ring thing on it. So all of a sudden now it goes off and I'm like, oh my God, you know, like, what do I do? You know, and I'm running out in the hallway and I'm thinking maybe the people upstairs would hear it and come down, and no, they're sleeping. You know, it's like, how can you not hear this alarm? Well, right away the security people are calling me and they're like, what's your password? And I'm like, I don't know it. And, you know, I mean, it was just crazy. We got it all resolved, but yeah, those alarms really do work. Had to give out my life history and my social security number and everything to make sure they turn the stuff off. Really, really crazy. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna get this written up. But it was so scary because, you know, by the time I'm ready to go to bed, I'm really, really tired. I'm just like, I don't want to mess with anything. Thought, oh, I'll get some fresh air in here. And this alarm's going off. And I'm like, oh my God, no, what is going on? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, all right, we got the last person. Eileen got the last necklace, sorry. But if anybody is looking for this fun kind of earring here, I only have 4 total. So this is number 437. It's a fun one. And yeah, they are, aren't they, Lori? I mean, they really are fun. What I like is they're so ornate. It just reminds me, I told you my husband's from Mexico. So they have, well, you probably all saw this too if you ever went down there. You're laying on the beach and they'll be like, they come up to you, oh, would you like to buy some jewelry? And it's all this silver jewelry from like Oaxa or something like that. And I'm like, yeah. Senora, would you like to purchase some silver jewelry? And I'm like, uh-huh. And I did. And it's really fun. And Taxco, that's another place too. It was Taxco, not Oaxa. But yeah, it was a fun thing. Now, I know that, I think Eileen has this necklace, but this is another one that I thought was really fun for that kind of summery feel to it, and you know, the right color and the right look, not too heavy, just enough. And so this is my take on a good summer necklace. This is $341, and it has these beautiful, like robin's egg blue teardrop earrings. Alone could be $5, but you get it with this necklace. And I'm sorry about the lighting here. It's when something's light, it just bleaches it out more. So I'm going to put this one on the bust for you. I know that my daughter had this on at Easter, and it's just gorgeous. Not this one she didn't have on Easter. She had her own. She bought it. So, yeah, this is a really, really pretty one. It lays good. It has the 2-inch extender on it. So it's something that if you wanted to bring it down lower, you could, or you could even bring it up. You know, we have become, as a society, so paranoid about everybody, but I like it too. I mean, I feel like I'm in a fortress. It's like no one's getting in here at night, unless my family sleeps through the alarms and I'm up here, you know, screaming or whatever. But no, it's really nice. Yeah. So if anybody likes this one, great, great summer necklace. It would just top off any look. Again, if you had something that was just more tank top-ish, you get all this color at your face. Everybody looks beautiful in this color. I say it all the time. Okay, $341 for you. All right, that's good. You'll love this one, and it has that extender, so I have a thicker neck, so I know that I like it too. It's not a turquoise. It doesn't remind me of turquoise, but I always say this, that turquoise was our gift from God, because that color right from the earth is so magnificent. So let me get this over here for Mary. All right. It is a really, really, as they call that, robin's egg blue. It's, again, getting bleached out here, so you can't really see it, but if I can get close up at how pretty that is. Very, very pretty. So I have a total of 2 of these left. And I haven't seen them bring this design out. Sometimes they'll take a certain design and they'll rotate it with pink, with blue, with green. different colors. Some of the rings you've probably seen like that too. I haven't seen that one rotated, so now I have a thing that I put together because I thought, let's say you have that summer occasion you want to go and you want to walk in the room, you want to part the waters, you know, you don't have money for a Z piece, and it's not an occasion that says I need a Z piece, but it could be like a baby Z piece. So this necklace here, I have a good number of these, and I love this. You can get this on its own. This is not what I'm talking about, but I will tell you what I'm going to do with it. This is number 158, and it has almost like these, it's a beautiful, just a gorgeous color of red. And then it's almost like it has pomegranate seeds on it all over. Like, just, it reminds me. Hey.
Elaine wants 341.
Okay. Roger. 341, yeah. Thank you for sharing that information because, you know what, like I say, not every night, but before I even do anything, I look at the feed of this whole thing to make sure I'm not missing anybody. And I will see that what she told me was on there, but I was not seeing it. So it is very good that I have this person kind of shadowing me. Very, very pretty. And you can't beat the price. I mean, you just cannot beat the price. So let me make sure I've got that right. And we're back here. 341. All right. All right, so we're back to our story about the pomegranate seeds, right? That's 158. So if you put this on the bust, it's a fun necklace. Really fun. It's pretty. I love the color. The color is amazing, and it reminds me of like pomegranate seeds. Just really pretty. I've got the chain, needs to be turned a little bit better, but this will do for now. But you see there's all this movement, there's this dance on here. So let's just remember the number of this one is 158. I have one necklace of this one. Oh, no, I don't. I have a couple of these, so we're good. Probably 2 or 3 people could do this. It's another necklace. I'm going to show you it with this one that I have, and then I'll show it to you alone. This is number 344, and you put the 2 of these on together, and then you really have like that gypsy look, that really, dance around the fire look. Remember that one? Yeah. Okay. Let's get some gypsies, tramps, and thieves music on. All right, so we're gonna have one necklace was 158, one's 344. Together, they create all of this. Beautiful. Now remember, my lights are really, really strong. So to me, if you put this in a regular light, I like how this is kind of translucent and this is more opaque, but it's a gorgeous look. So if you like both of them, it's only $10. So you didn't spend a lot of money. Again, you have that kind of like either fantastic look because it's red, it's bold, it's bright, or you can just do one, which is just the pomegranate one here, which is 158. And on this one here, I have a decent quantity. You could also do 2 together of these, and I could show you that if you're interested in that. I would say for right now, for summer, maybe 1 would do, but it's a great color. Lisa wants 158, okay, but see what I mean? Like with the right color lipstick, I have more of the more orchid or purple kind of lipstick on, but with the right lipstick on, that is gorgeous. So I will get one out for 158 for Lisa. You're really gonna like this one. It's very, very pretty. The other day we were gonna go pick strawberries, but it rained the night before. So that was not gonna be very cool to go, strawberry picking in the mud, so that didn't happen. Okay, and 344 is green. Okay, let me get that one. Yeah, 344. I didn't even show it by itself. Let me put that on here just so you can see it. But it is really pretty. Look at that. And now I have it on the last. I took the 2-inch extender, so it looks really long, but you could bring it up like that. And it does come with its own little crystal earrings too that you could wear or you could swap out. But I just love this one. And so $3.44. Let me get you written up on that one. I'm gonna write you up, lady. 158 here. Get all my ducks in a row. Pull one of those out for you. Now, if you like $3.44, get that on here. I also have a bracelet that goes with $3.44, and I only have one. For some reason, everybody liked this bracelet, so it got bought now. I only have one left. So this is $3.35, and it's made just like the necklace. So if you're getting that one, Eileen, maybe you want the last bracelet. I do have more of the necklaces. If you aren't interested in this, maybe somebody else would, but it's on the lobster claw. It's not stretchable. And I'm just trying to get to where it's got like an extender, probably a 1.5 inch extender. That's pretty decent. So the number on this is $3.35 if anybody wants that. Otherwise, I'm going to pack away $3.44, which is this. And then it's matching bracelet. It's a fun set. It's just really fun. It's whimsical. And so $3.44 I will put back in the bag. The 158 is the pomegranate one. And then one bracelet left of the one that, of the $3.44, which is really $3.35. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, that's fine, Alana. I'll manage. So yeah. I know, I love pomegranates too, and they're so good for you. Okay, $3.44 for Kristen. Yeah, they really are good for you. Yummy. And I was watching this YouTube about how you can open them up and then you just let them go in water and then all the seeds kind of come out. And it's like, I don't know, who has time for all this? Because it's like, I didn't. But now that I'm not working and I'm retired, I'm going to be on YouTube with those kind of things. My son-in-law, he just bought another bouncy house. He had one, and it became so popular that he started renting it out. And so he went and he bought another one. And now he has them going like, every weekend there's 2 bouncy houses going, and people love it. They love it. And he's got, the clause where you can't, the legal thing about it, enter at your own risk kind of thing. So that's all good. I mean, it's kind of like, we've all kind of gotten into our own little area of what we like to do, and that's a good thing, right? All right, this here is a blockbuster that I never had before because I looked at this online and I thought, I don't even like that picture. I got the necklace. I don't know why I waited so long. It's drop dead gorgeous. First of all, it's a combination of all of the metals, which is fantastic because now you can match it with anything in your jewelry wardrobe. So let me get the number out on this one. Here, and I think I have about 6 of these. And I'll tell you what's Blockbuster, it's going to remain a staple in my inventory because it's that pretty. It's $154. Okay, these are the earrings. Look at them. They're all hammered. They kind of look kind of like, like a feline cat or something. Then you come into all of these different metals. You have brass, you have copper, you have gunmetal. There's more copper, and then it just kind of keeps rotating. I don't really see. Well, yeah, there's silver on here. It's not a gunmetal. It's silver. It just looked like that. So let me put it on the bust. It'll probably be easier for you to see it. But it's really pretty on. Paparazzi surprises me all the time. Where was I? I never heard of this brand, and all of a sudden I'm just like glued to it. So it's number 154, like that. And it also has a 2-inch extender, so it can go lower. So for the days you want to wear something like this in the winter, you can, because you can put it over your top. You can have it, like on that kind of cowl neck or a mock turtleneck. 154. On days like today, perfect. fill up that area, right? Look at that. It is really majestic looking. Very like, ooh. So if anybody likes that, this one here is $154. You know, take a walk on the wild side, right? Look at that. And then it's on a chain, but it doesn't move up the chain. It has these like little separating balls. So it's very stationary. Just a really unique piece. And it's weighted. And so what I mean like that, this isn't like some little piece of tin hanging here. This is something that feels substantial, but not heavy. The earrings are very light on this here. And I mean, you could swap out other earrings on this if you wanted to, but it's really a cool piece. So if anybody likes that, being $154, do let me know. So again, I think what's gonna happen Saturday night is if that package comes through in the mail for the Fashion Fix, that's what I will be doing Saturday night. And I will be having a little discussion with Paparazzi beforehand to make sure that, you know, are you guys ordering enough for everybody? I'm a little, sometimes I get a little annoyed at this situation here because I, like you, I want those pieces too. I mean, I'm in there thinking, oh, I'm gonna get my set. And I've already seen, I've seen the fashion, Fiercely Fifth Avenue, and just wait, you guys. Wait, it is so pretty. All of them are pretty, but that one this month, it takes it, just takes it. Turn this around. All right, here's another good piece to have in your wardrobe. It is a beautiful, I like the color on this one too, it's very rich. It's just a string of beads. Put it the right way, right? $4.55, and then here's the earrings in that gorgeous like cognac color with silver beads, and they graduate down, and then they graduate into the cognac colored and alternating silver, and they get bigger and bigger, and then you have the bling rondelle in there. You kind of see that. Maybe look at that on here for you. There we go. There's the bling, and then you have kind of an odd shaped bead and more bling, but it's really pretty. I mean, it's like a staple in your wardrobe, but elegant at the same time. So really in that kind of brown color. Sometimes we just don't have things we can wear with brown, but you know, it's always nice to know you might have something like this that's really elegant. So if that's something you like, I was gonna say here I could put out, if I had two of them open. You could also put two together, but one is fine. And I think with the summer months being here, it almost looks better. I don't know why my camera, it's because I gotta tighten this thing down here. All right, maybe it won't swing around so much anymore. Also, I have this cord, I think that's what's doing it to it. Yeah, so, you know, just having one would be plenty in the summer because you're not overdoing it. You're just getting enough here that says, I look good, I'm fashionable. So, just put that one there. $4.55, one last look. All right, so I gotta tell you this weird story. Weird. My cousin just got in touch with me right before I came on. Now, we had this riot going on in Milwaukee yesterday, and they thought there was a sex trafficking house. And so everybody there got up in arms. They were looking for these girls. They probably saw it on the national news. And they ended up like vigilantes, where they went and they started burning down the house and burning down the car and, you know, all this stuff, and shooting bricks at the police and bricks at the firefighters and all these terrible things. So my cousin sends me a text today and says, that house that they burnt down was my grandmother's sister's house back in like the 1920s. Out of all the houses in the whole city of Milwaukee, I'm like, are you kidding me? Wow, that's just too weird for me. Weird. So, you know, it's kind of like seeing history, and, you know, I don't like the violence. I think that all of this they could go away with it. But yeah, just the fact that, you know, we have, it's 6 degrees of separation. It's just really strange to me. I think the cat's trying to get in here. So yeah, that was really weird. You know, like of all the houses in the world, in the city, it would be something that, and he said he remembered that because his mother was a hairdresser and she used to go over to the house to do her aunt's hair, and that was the house. And I was like, oh my God, you know, like if they could, they'd probably roll over in their graves right now knowing what happened to the house. You know, it's crazy. We got a lot of issues going on in the world, and I hope we can come to some peaceful resolution soon. Anyway, 428, back to jewelry. Look at these earrings. Now this here is really there. They have bling on them, and they also have these great purple stones. Fun, fish-hooked wires, very light, a little bit longer. You could wear them for an elegant occasion. You can wear them for fun. That's what I love about this line. You can just wear them for fun. You know what you want with them. They're $5. So, that's right near you where you live, Lisa. Yeah, it was weird. Very weird. Like, I just sometimes feel like that's so weird. Very weird. Okay, that's 428, sorry. So if anybody likes that one, it is a fun earring. You can have it for really dress up if you want, or you just want to put them on because you want to be festive at the next picnic you go to. And when the sun starts going down, they start sparkling and you look really beautiful. And here's another kind of very light pair of earrings with just a little bit of muted bling to them. These are number 422 on the fish hook wires, a little bit smaller. They're in black. And so with the black, it's going to have the light hit it, but not in a really, really big way. Again, they're just smaller. They're more dainty. They're not too long. They're fun. You could wear these to work. You could wear them anywhere. You know, they're just fun. They're very comfortable. They're very light. So if you like something like this, just know that they're here, $422. The price is always perfect on this. What are the chances? I know. What are the chances of that? You know, neighborhoods change over time, and that's what they're supposed to do. And during the 1920s, it was a very European neighborhood, and so the houses they're duplexes. They weren't anything that were all fancy or anything. We weren't rich, So it's just weird that of all the houses and my parents were divorced, so I never really hung around with my dad would take me to my grandma's house, but we never really saw the extended family like my cousin did. I'm really close to him. And now, the whole family's kind of gone, and we stay in touch a lot. And I mean, because it's just weird, But here is another pair of earrings that I just thought were fun, great for work, and I only have 2 of these left. And I like the color. It's like a silver, kind of a cool tone silver pearl. They're number 372 on the fish hook wires. And here it is, close up, a little bit of bling around the edges. But pearls that have that ballerina setting are always really kind of elegant. But they don't have to be. They can be very businesslike too, depending on where you're wearing them to. Oh, Alana, I thought you were taking the house down. Taking the bouncy house down. But anyway, look at that. I mean, it's just fun. It's just really, I would say professional or elegant in the same breath. Kind of, look at this. Kind of goes with this, a little bracelet. So yeah, and I don't know if you're even interested, for those of you who don't have pierced ears, you can always remove this. Your little needle nose pliers. You go to like Michael's and you get the, just the clip-on with the little hook on them, open it up and you can dip these right on. Now again, do you want to buy them and have to do all that work? No, but you know what, if you like this style and we don't have them in clipped, you can do that. I mean, they are really pretty. So they are $372 if anybody likes these. And you're on the way out there. Okay. Or you must be picking up from a customer. So that's that. But I'll tell you, when I get my stash in, kids, we're going to have a party here. A big time party. Because I have so many cool things coming. These are great. They're great post earrings. Kind of ward off evil spirits with these. They're in a gold tone, $2.91, and they are the evil eye. A fun little pair of earrings to wear. And then, of course, in the eye there, I'm going to say it's like a black, kind of onyx-like stone. But they're just fun. Nothing too magical or anything about, but they're fun. And on your ear, they just go here. That's it. Basically, they're a good conversation starting piece. Okay. So if anybody likes them, they're $2.91. I know. I can't wait either. Because I'm addicted, just like you guys are. And I love going and looking in there and going, ooh, look at that, look at that. Get this over here. Here's another really good necklace for summer. Let me just get that there. And you know what? I have to fix this, you guys, because this is bugging me. Take this off. Watch my whole lighting thing fall apart now. Let's screw that on tighter. All right. We don't want to blow the whole thing and have it all fall all over. All right. This one here is really, really cool. I love the stone on this. I love the way this looks. I love the message in it. I really love the message in this that we really need more of. $2.42. Here we go with the waterfall earrings, the sparkly chain. What the world needs now is love, sweet love, doesn't she? I think this, all of our diversities make us more interesting to each other and make us more creative forces. And I think we need to have more of that. So if anybody likes a heart, and there's many ways you can wear this. It could be something that, you know, you're missing some people. And I'm going to turn this light. That's probably what I'm seeing here. Like I'm glowing. Oh, maybe that's better. So there, it's not so much. But there, it's very pretty. And I'll put it on the bus for you. Something like this to be $5. What a beautiful message in that. You know, totally beautiful. And it has a 2-inch extender, so it can go longer. $2.42 is for Kristen. Good. It's a great necklace. When I saw this one, I was able to get a good quantity of this. And you know what? It will last. It's timeless. It's a timeless one. I didn't even mind buying as many as I could get on this one because I felt like the message was so good. You know, I think at the end of the day, all of us want the same thing. And all of us want the same thing for our children and our loved ones. And I just hope we can get to a peaceful place right now because it's kind of bad out there. So $2.42 if anyone else is thinking about this gorgeous heart. I love the bling too. I do love the bling. And it's just so pretty. And it's great. And like I said, if you have a friend that you haven't seen in a while, or you want to give them a gift, if someone gave you a gift like this, would you open this and go, wow, thank you? I mean, it is really pretty. Very pretty. So we'll put that one away. This one out. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful color. What I like is they pick all these beautiful colors for us. All right, so this one here is number 246. And this comes with the same kind of waterfall earrings. And it's the same one I have on, but it's in this baby blue. So here it is in green. I just hope it's not getting washed out. There it is in blue. I would say if you can afford it, if you got one in each color, you would absolutely wear it. I even was playing around with this one today. I was kind of shortening it up here. If you took a safety pin, you could put it through each, I don't understand why I'm bleaching out right now. Maybe because I moved this thing. So if you could, yeah, pull it up, you can wear it higher. Put the safety pin in the back, go through the things, and just clip it. 240, you want the 246. Mine love, okay? All right, yeah, 246, good. Let me get one out for you. That baby blue, ooh. And Kristen, I think you might even have bracelets that have baby blue in them. I thought, or maybe pink. Over time, you know, it gets kind of hard to remember what everybody buys. But let me get this here for you. They're really pretty, and when you put them on, the colors are so magnificent that you feel like it just brings that light to you. And colors are psychologically, they do wonderful things for you. But I'll just hold this up again on the bust. This blue one is, I couldn't decide. But I thought, well, I wanted to go something daintier, so I thought these little earrings here, they're just little, they're light, they're a little spark of green. If your birthday is in August, it's a peridot stone, like peridot stone. But, you know, even paired with this, you can't really see the tones of green being that different. They just look like green. So you have this, and you have this. Holy smoke, look at that. This is honestly the color of a Swiss blue topaz. It's not a Swiss blue topaz. It's a faux, but it is gorgeous. So if I have any other takers on the 246, yeah, the blue is, and like, I'll tell you what, this is really good on everybody's skin tone. Watch. I mean, it's just one of those magnificent colors. When you put anybody's skin tone up to that, it's the color. So almost hypnotic. So if anyone else likes 246, let me know. And I think I have 3 left. I have this same style necklace coming, and it's got like a champagne colored stone. I can't wait to get it. For the $5, you guys, it's crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, you can wear this stuff. You can bling it up if you want. You don't have to. I'm not sure why I am bleaching out right now. The light is fickle today. I pulled these earrings out because I think they're really pretty, and I have a decent amount of them, and they get overlooked a lot. But because we're looking at light and airy and summery and breezy, and maybe you just want to put one pair of earrings on or modify them into a clip-on, because that's real easy to do. Again, you're not going to buy jewelry you have to modify, but some people just don't have pierced ears, and they're never going to get them. And so why miss out, right? So this is $235. These are fishhook wires, lead and nickel free, and they're gunmetal. And they have that bling at the bottom. So guess what? You don't really need a necklace on with these. You can just wear these earrings. They have a statement in their own. And they're really light. They're not going to bother your ears. And they're a little bit longer. But look, if I didn't have anything on, just how kind of glorious, magnificent they would look. And then you could like layer up your tennis bracelets or your bangles on an arm over here, so you have a little bit more dimension going on here. Pile on your rings, and this says it. This says it all. Or if you really want to do it, you get one of your gunmetal necklaces out. I have a rope one. I'll pull that one out just to show you just how pretty that would be. You could even do a big gunmetal chain one. But here, I'll show you this. This here is number 540. It is our gunmetal scarf necklace. And let me just take this out for you. I said you can wear this so many different ways. And if you're thin enough, you can wear it as a belt. But let's just try something fun and funky here. You put this on. You put it on with your green pendant, you know. And then you tie it up. And you can wear it any way you want, but I'm just kind of playing around with it now. Maybe tie it again so you kind of get that choker effect. Okay, I know a lot of you have this scarf one already. Now I have the gunmetal earrings on. Bam! Look at that. I mean, now if you want to go bold, that's how you would do it. You know, with that there. Because there's enough here with that, just the stuff around the bottom here. And then all of this. And this could be worn in another way. You could tie it. Like I said, you could wear it as a belt, but it's a fun necklace, and if you don't have it, put it on your wish list, because I'm telling you, it'll be one of those pieces that you can add to something else. Maybe you just want to wear it as a long necklace, a scarf necklace, whatever, but it is a fun piece. So, putting that out there for you. That's $235 on the earrings. Yeah, you did order that necklace. And did I give it to? Oh yeah, that must be in the order that I have here that you have to pick up, Shelly. We could work on that later. On the I know you ordered that. I just thought you already had it. But again, there's so many people ordering. It's like I'm trying to keep it straight. That's why I keep really good records. So yeah, it's great. And I have one in silver and one in gold. I think my favorite happens to be the gunmetal, just because I love that metal. But you know, you can do that loop and swoop thing here. There's another one. Just a lot of fun, you know. So, to put on your wish list, I'll put that there. Hold them up close. The earrings. I'm hoping you're talking about the earrings. Again, I'll have a leg, so you're probably thinking, why is she showing them again? But they're on a ropey kind of metal, gunmetal. The bling at the bottom, super light, super cool. It's just one of those fun pieces. But because in summer we can wear bigger earrings, and it's easier to wear bigger earrings. A little harder now when you have to put a mask on, but we're not going to think about that. The thing is, buy them for you because you like them, and we'll work out the logistics after you get them. Like if you have to put a mask on, you do, right? That's just how it crumbles. And we want to wear a mask, right? I'm telling you. You can't let your guard down. Then I have another fun little bracelet. It's just fun. It's kind of in a sparkly little gold tone. It's stretch. And you could get one. You could pair it up with other bracelets that you have in your own wardrobe, your your real ones, or you could wear two of these. They're really fun. This is number 2. So it's supposed to say 230, but that side says 130. It's actually number 230. So just remember that number, 230. Look at that. It's elastic. So it's just really, really $235. Okay, let me get those for you, Mary. And it's a good metal to have in your wardrobe. So let me get that written up for you, and then we'll come back to the bracelet. Because, again, when you go to find something and you found a necklace, or I think you might even have the rope necklace too, if I'm not mistaken, this is a really good thing to have with that because it's just right there. But again, being in warmer weather, maybe that's all you want to wear. And just something like that. That's all you need to wear. I mean, really. Because it's got its own kind of entrance factor. And then we're back to the bracelet, which is $230. That's a fun little sparkly one. And let me just put it on for you. I'm going to be wearing it with that. But again, it just adds a little fun little bling. If you got a couple of them, you could wear it. Otherwise, you just wear it. It's not uncomfortable. It's not anything you have to, like if you have arthritis in your hands or something and you have to always use a bracelet, buddy, you don't have to do anything with this. You just put it on. Or maybe you know somebody that would like to have a bracelet, but they just can't finagle with hooks anymore. So, something like this is really good. $230. I can't show you the card because it's defective on one side. I have to swap this out to find a new tooth. $230. Damaged goods. I'm going to call Amazon. All right, this here's another really fun one. I brought it out because I like the color of this. I like the color of the silver tone for summertime because it's nice and cool. The cool tone metal. And I have a decent quantity of these. I probably have 4 of them left. This is number 262. And of course, it's that Tiffany style necklace. I think Eileen has this one maybe. And there's that kind of, emerald green look in there. Of course, you have this at the bottom with the Tiffany style closure. It is a great necklace in the summertime. It speaks all of it on its own. There's nothing you have to do with this Everything's included, the earrings, the necklace. This is great, $262. I also have a couple of the bracelets left. I have a lot of clients that are bracelet lovers because I usually buy them in the same quantity, but I always end up with less bracelets. But if you want the bracelet to match, I do have a couple. This is number 245. And it's the same thing, there's a Tiffany style closure. And then you have the bling right there. It's a gorgeous color. It's just fun for summer, and I like the cool metal on it. So if you like the bracelet, $245. And if you like the necklace, $262. If you got the two together, you would spend $10. I mean, really. See, it's just gorgeous. So pretty. $262. Okay. Did you want the bracelet on there, Kristen? Got the necklace. Is there anybody else on that? And the 240. Yeah, that's good. I always highly suggest that if you're going to get the piece and there's the bracelet, get it, because you won't have buyer's remorse later. You won't go, oh, I should have got that bracelet. And then you come back and I go, oh, I don't have any more. I just had that happen with a lady. She came back and what she wanted was gone. And when I had it, you know, but I mean, that's how it goes, you know, and stuff goes. And I'm happy about it. But I always feel bad telling people I don't have it. And a lot of this I can't get again. This is a new release from a long time ago, so I can't get it anymore. That's neither here nor there, right? So do I have any other takers on that set? Okay, I don't see any. This was a very nice pendant, and it kind of goes with this little bracelet here that I just showed you. Let me take you out now. Well, I'll put it out there. I mean, it kind of does, and then there's kind of like a hesitation on my part too. But let me just show you the pendant, because the pendant is really, really pretty. It is $146. It comes with the drop post earrings. There we go. There's that little bit of like a champagne stone in there because it's brass. It's very long. Very long. And then you come into this really cool pendant. Very sparkly, but not in your face. So let's do the corset test. All right. So this one comes down. It's going to hit mid corset again. There we go. But I mean, that's a cool one. Isn't that really, really long, very slenderizing? I mean, you know, you could almost do like the shattered one that I had, the shattered one. You could kind of put it, wedge it in the middle there too. So there's a lot you can do with this if you get really creative. And this is $146. And then of course, I thought this might match. You know what, it's not a match, but you could wear it on the arm and probably get away with it because it's kind of got the same tones going on in it. But that would be up to you. So if anybody likes this pendant, I thought this was really pretty. I probably have 4 or 5 of these left. This one I started out with a pretty big amount of them, and they've gone down over time. So that's just something to think about. And then, of course, the 230, the little stretchy bracelet. I have a pair of black tasseled earrings. I was just talking to my friend the other day, and she said she saw tasseled earrings at Target. And I thought, well, they're finally catching up, you know. So, this is number 180. You have like a gunmetal up here, and you have these black tassel here. I have a decent quantity of these, and if you're even on the fence about tasseled earrings. Now look, I would need nothing else with these. I could wear them with this black dress, nothing else. It would just look so good. Look at that. right there. It's kind of oriental, you know, really, I like that look. So these are 180. Black would be a perfect color to start out with because of course they're going to go with everything. And the summertime is here, and so it's a lot more whimsical to get something like this in the summer. Although I could see you wearing these at Christmas time too, making a statement. Maybe I'd make myself like a Chinese kind of jacket and then have these on. You know, they always have that kind of like fabric that looks very oriental. That would be a really good look with this. So that's 180. If you don't have tasseled earrings in your wardrobe at all, just try them. They're only $5, and I guarantee you, you're really going to like how you look with these on. And you'll probably have like a conversation piece. People are going to say to you, where'd you get those? I also went to TJ Maxx the other day, and they had tassel earrings there too. So they aren't just popular here, they're popular everywhere. I have another pair of earrings that I have a decent amount of, and these are great for summer because the color is so magnificent again. I tried to get light and airy, magnificent colors, whimsical, you know, your tasseled earrings, things that you probably wouldn't wear in fall or winter because, you know, you have to get a, if you're in a northern climate, you have to get a hat on and you're in the snow and all that kind of fun stuff. This would be a great pair of earrings in the summer because the color is great. This is 172 on a fishhook wire. And then we have all of the, I just love this color. I love it. But you have bling, kind of a hematite bling at the top and hematite bling at the bottom. And then there's some rope design around the edges. But what is really, yeah, you know what? I think I have some smaller ones. And the next time I come on, I'll start bringing up the smaller ones. But you know what? It's 172. All I can say is that if you got them, I mean, if you spend $5, and $5 is a lot of money too. If you got them and you wore them one time, you got your money's worth. And then maybe you have a daughter or a niece, they come over and they're just bananas over like, oh, you have these earrings. And they are like the cat's pajamas when they go to school with them on. They go to the next dance or whatever. I don't even know if they do that anymore. We had dances all the time when I was in school. So something to think about. But anyway, check out that color. And if you like these, this would be the time to get them. It's a great color for summer because you need nothing else with this. Here we go again. You don't need the necklace. You just need the earrings. What if you're wearing a pair of jeans? Just all you need is the earrings and the lipstick to match the earrings. Bam, out the door. That easy. 172. Think about them. I got a decent amount of these. I wanted to bring up things that I had a decent amount on so I wouldn't disappoint anybody because I already know that, you know, I'm waiting on this other jewelry, so I didn't want to bring out something that was just onesie, twosies, and then you're thinking, well, I wanted those and I couldn't get them. So, you know, I was very cognizant of everybody out there that maybe you might want to have a little piece of enjoyment too. So the last thing that I have, and this is not, it's not a very long show today, so that I have to apologize about, but let's just go strangle the mailman, okay? It's not his fault. But I have another pair of tasseled earrings, and these are in gray, if you didn't like the black, but they're the same design. And I thought I would pull these out because I think the black are very definite. You know, you could wear that. But now maybe if I had a black dress on and I wanted, these are number 55, I wanted to go with something gray. They're more silver. Now I took on a whole different look with these because they have like the silver part up here and the light is hitting this gray, which is like a silver gray. And now you really have a really cool look with anything you're wearing. So that's it. If anybody else wants any of these that I showed, I'm hopeful to get the Fashion Fix. And Shelly, I'm not sure if you know what the Fashion Fix is, but it's 4 coordinated pieces that Paparazzi puts together in a certain group. Like Fiercely Fifth Avenue would be the New York look. Magnificent Musing would be that kind of steampunk industrial look. Simply Santa Fe, of course, is like a Southwestern. It would be good to tune into the show. You do not have to get the whole piece. It's $20. You get 5 pieces because the free earrings come with the necklace, and you'll get an additional pair of earrings, a ring, and a bracelet. But if you say, well, I don't wear earrings, I just want, you know, the bracelet, I can order those too. And hopefully when I order, I will get all of, because I have to pre-order these. I can't charge anybody anything because there's a number of consultants going out and, you know, to get these things. So I'm telling you, I was on the line right when they opened, and 2 minutes later, one of them last time was sold out, and I was very irritated with that. But that's another story. But let me just see what's going on here. Okay, that's Alana's got the stuff here about the Young Living stuff. Great products, and you know, truly, it's great stuff. I'm not kidding. So that's my show for tonight, guys. I don't really have a whole lot left. I still have a whole lot of jewelry here, but I just wanted to make it up like a summer, you know, let's be out there in the sun, dancing around the campfire, you know, all that fun stuff. So until we meet again, and hopefully you'll join me on Saturday, and hopefully I will have that. I will put out, like if I get it tomorrow, I will put out like an invite that we have Fashion Fix. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through every piece. I'm going to try the sample on so you can see how they look on me and how they look in real life, you know, things like that, so that you can kind of get the touchy-feel look with them. You don't have to look at a picture. So, you want the 5/16 brass earrings, please. Okay, good. Let me grab them for you. There we go. I got you up here, girlfriend. Now I only have 3 pair left, if anybody wants those. Well, thank you, Shelly, and I enjoy you watching it too. So let me get this for Lori. And she wanted 5/16. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I buy all the time. So I'm actually taking all my profits and I'm putting them right back into this business. So we're going to rock. And, you know, I feel like we got a really good future ahead if we could ever get it delivered. So, yeah. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for purchasing. And Shelly, you'll have to let me know. I think you have a pickup left here. But just let me know. And you guys all take care. We'll see you next time, okay? Bye now.